Wednesday, the 2nd of August 2023. A very warm welcome to the channel. Now, some of my comments on my YouTube channel are reading like this: Three Gorges Dam on the verge of collapse. And some YouTube channels are even stating like this: 2008 and now 2023. Even some reputable, like China Observer, is quoting some media like this: the 28.3 million USD Three Gorges Dam has failed. I really don't know what was going on, and I have dug a little deep into this, and I found this from Blazing Press, and basically their headlines from the 31st of July 2023. Breaking news: Three Gorges Dam about to collapse. Beijing 19.6 inches of rain in 24 hours. Catastrophic flooding. And it reads, their article, which is only these 3 paragraphs, near enough. Beijing, China has got over 19 inches of rain in the past 24 hours and there's no sign of it stopping. Catastrophic flooding is endangering the Three Gorges Dam and Beijing is already underwater. Now, Beijing, yeah, we've done the videos of that, and that was yesterday. Hopefully, I will put a link at the very end of this video so you can watch that one. China's Three Gorges Dam is at severe risk of breaking. The Chinese communists hailed the massive dam as a 1,000-year dam when it was constructed in 2003, or when it completed, or near enough completed its construction then. But this is what I read yesterday. So I think this article has gone a little bit viral in the way that it said it's on the verge of collapse. Can I say again? All right. So, but I do have a friend of mine, actually. He's an American guy. He is in Chongqing at the moment, 20 hours ago. Now, this is being recorded at 9:11 in the morning on the 2nd of August. So this was done on the 1st of August, 1 hour ahead of me. Chinese time or Hong Kong time is 1 hour ahead of, you could say, Southeast Asian time, like here in Cambodia or Thailand or Vietnam. And I am here in Chongqing right now, and the river doesn't look that high. This would be the 2 rivers. One would be the Yangtze and the other one, I can't remember the name. So is it at the verge? Who knows? We never know, because there's very little information about the everything that comes out in China. So we can assume, we can look at the levels from the Ministry of Water Resources. Now, please note, this is a communist or Chinese communist website. It's unsecure, and it says the levels have gone down because it's in green at 159.27. We can look at Yingchang, that's gone down as well. Yingchang, they do have a dam there as well. Not a super big dam, but that level's gone down as well. And we can look at the weather forecast for the next coming days. I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to be back after this. Please hold. And welcome back. So from Vensky, let's just press the play button and get on with this. The hand is by the Three Gorges Dam, and this is showing the rainfall in the central part. You can see another storm that is getting very close to the southeastern or the eastern part of China, and it doesn't actually hit landfall, but it's going to, it goes back again to the west, but it is going to cause some storms and a little bit of chaos in places like Ningbo, if you've heard of this, or Shanghai, around that kind of area there. And I don't have actually Beijing there, but there seems to be a lot less. So all these stories may be a little bit debunked there. It's the over-exaggeration, it's the media, as always, going over the top. So is there any news from the Chinese state media? And the answer is yes. From CGTN, this is Chinese Global Television Network, they have done this over the last couple of days. I'm going to play the video. There's no music to it, so I'm going to read with my awful reading. And a total of 1 million ships have passed through the Three Gorges Dam since it opened to the public in 2003. This is all state media. The Three Gorges Dam Navigation Authority said on Tuesday, today is Wednesday, in the past 2 decades, the total cargo throughout the ship has exceeded over 1.9 million tons. Once open to the public, it boosted transportation efficiency on the river, yada, yada, yada. We know all this, providing robust support for the safety of ships, etc. And it just going on with the security and the maintenance, that what they're showing there, and a 185-meter high dam. And it's just going on with the locks, etc. And that's sort of like the latest media, what's happening on Chinese state media related to it. Why are they doing it at this particular time? Maybe something is happening, but I will continue to have a deep dive and having a look into it. From the People's Daily in China, this is another bit of propaganda saying that China's Three Gorges Dam, the world's largest hydropower station, has generated over 1,600 terawatt hours of clean electricity since it started its operation in 2003, which is equal to the sum of the whole year's direct use of electricity by residents in 2022. Now, again, please note, Chinese state media, all of them from Global Times, the Xinhua News to China Daily, etc., take with a pinch of salt or a grain of salt, because all this media has to go through the government. It's not like other medias where they can just broadcast with maybe their evidence there. And all media around the world, sometimes they over-exaggerate. They over-exaggerate what is happening for the attention, because our span of attention sometimes is actually quite low. If it's not interesting, not there, I'll watch something else now. And that's how modern society is in the 21st century. So what is really happening, to be honest, I don't know. And I will keep an eye out for you, and taking the fakers and the real things, what is happening. If anything does happen, I will broadcast with that. The other storm, as we saw earlier, excuse me, I just need a cup of coffee. Ooh. The storm that what I showed you earlier is going to not be as severe, I can guess, according to the forecast, because it seems to go east again to the places like Japan and South Korea, example. But again, something to keep an eye on, this eye here, my left one. God bless to all. Thank you for all your comments and all your concerns. And please leave some comments below if you believe me, disbelieve me, what's going on. If you have any links, please, please let me know and see if I can follow them and see if I can debunk or see if it's true or not. So as far as I know, the Three Gorges Dam, yep, it's still there. We would definitely know if it was not there, because this would be major breaking news, really serious breaking news. So is it on the verge? Who knows? If you ask the Three Gorges Corporation, of course they would say no, it isn't, because they're not allowed to say yes, it is. So we have to do these deep dives. I'm waffling on too much. I hope you have a lovely day and be good to each other. Bye bye for now. Thank you so much for your time. From Winnie and myself, bye bye.